all the way. This is Imran Nawal, and I'm here with my good friend, Coach Abdullah. Coach, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So, guys, this is gonna be a short episode, just some rapid fire type questions. So, Coach, we finished actually one full season of co-coaching, working with 16 and 17-year-olds, and you have 3 boys. One of them is about to be 17. I think one is maybe 14 and a half or so. So at this age, what have you noticed when it comes to sports and the desire for them to go, like, be out all the time and just play sports and be active? Like, what are some of the just general trends you're starting to notice as they're getting up into their teenage years?
They got choices to make. You know, it's about making decisions. I mean, it's still an opportunity for you to be ahead of the game at this age. Puberty's about to kick in or just kicked in. So if you have those good habits and allow those good habits to form you, you'll be ahead of the game, you know. So it's really about just telling them the choices that they have, and then just being a reinforcement for them and facilitating them when they make those good choices, and reminding them when they make those challenging choices, you know.
What do you mean facilitating those good choices? Like, when they make good choices, are you saying that, what are you supposed to do as a parent?
So, like, for instance, you tell them, you know, if you really want to, firstly, do you want to play basketball?
Right.
Right. Like I was telling you, like, you know, some kids at that age, for instance, do you want to play basketball or do you want to play basketball?
Right.
So a lot of times you're coming from the play is italicized and in bold
right
letters, but are you willing to transition to that sport? And that's the choice they have to make. And so some of the choices that will facilitate and strengthen them when they make that general choice of, I want to play this sport, is going to bed early, waking up early. You know, so facilitating that as a parent, you know, you remind them, no, turn the TV off, man. It's time to go to bed. Or watch what you're eating. You know, don't eat this at night because, you know, when you wake up in the morning and train, yeah, you may make a shot, but you're not going to be fully there. Have you done your drills today? They made the choice, you know, I want to be a better basketball player. So,
right.
Yeah, I want to train and get heavy, you know, lift weights and do the appropriate training that's catered to the functionality of that sport. But I also have to do the drills that are specific to that sport. So I got to make sure I'm dribbling every day, get on the shooting machine, do 2-a-days. So facilitating in that is waking up in the morning knowing that you're going to have to take them, making sure that they're prepared at night, make sure they go to bed early at night, you know, so make sure they eat right. But at the same time, it's a catch-22 because you don't want to baby them. You gotta let them know, look, if this is your choice, you're gonna have to own it.
So what are some of the worst things then? Okay, you just mentioned that the parents can facilitate by helping them wake up, helping them go to sleep, facilitating a good diet, taking them to games and practice. What are some overtly negative things parents can do when their children are showing an aptitude or interest in a particular hobby or sport?
Putting too much pressure on them, not letting them be who they are within the sport. So if you want them to play football and they're loving soccer, let them play football, right? That's a sport that they love to play, or whatever sport, you know, they want to play. That's within the realm of what you will allow to play, for example, right? And I'm saying that because some parents don't allow football, like myself. I don't want my kids playing football. I mean, I just respectfully.
Same.
So my youngest one, he would, God knows, but he would have been a real good football player. But I told him no, and when I told him no, he was young, he started crying. I said, look, I understand, but you're not going to play it. So any other sport, we're still kind of looking. Is it soccer? Is it basketball? Seems like it's basketball, but I don't think he's really sure yet. So me forcing that on him to a degree to where if he says, I don't want to, I say, no, you're coming. That's where it can be detrimental to our father-son relationship. And then even his disliking of the sport itself. And to the degree it could be disliking sports in general, right? So trying to live my legacy through him because I didn't fulfill it is where I have to be very, very careful in those regards. Yeah.
All right, Wallaway listeners, short interview, short clip. We'll see you guys next time.
Turn left onto